Thank you for tuning in with Bonsai Diagnostics. Today we have this 2001 Dodge Durango. Customer complaint is that we have a message that says no bus. Let's see what could we talk to and what we are not able to talk to. And we are going to our Denafix. Something like this does help a lot. So let's see what we find. We have a couple codes on the transfer case what says refer to service menu, PCM not received, HVAC, VIN failure, scam, serial link external, VIN mismatch. So let's check the issue with the VIN mismatch, and then let's go from there. So right now what we're doing is going through our information, such as information bus. See what else do we have in this network. Okay. So for this, communication lines. So we're gonna start going one by one, see what we have and what we don't have. So central timer module behind left. Central timer module, let's see if we have that. No, we don't. Central key immobilizer. Skim, there it is. We have skim, AC, HVAC. We have HVAC. Radio. Radio we don't, because it doesn't have radio. There's my cluster. I don't have that. ABS. I have ABS. I don't have the instrument cluster, sorry. Overhead console. I don't think that's equipped. Amplifier, transfer cable. We have transfer cable. We don't have PCM. We have transmission. So out of everything, the only thing we don't communicate is with the engine computer. So what we're gonna do is get on these communication lines. Sorry, get on these communication lines and go from there. Hope you guys could see. I'm gonna put you guys in the spot. I already move the airbags off the way, but you can see that's oil on this connector right here, which is C1. So to start, let me get something I could use as a probe. Right here we have, where's it at? We have a crankshaft position sensor, which I don't think that is the reason why, but right here we see steering pressure sensor switch. I believe we have a fault within that, but still, well, we got called for no com. Let's still do our test for powers and grounds. Sensor ground, I can still check it, just to check it. As you can see, I have my test light there. I'm gonna put you guys here so you guys can see it too. I'm not going to show you guys that much of me touching the pins, but I'm going to show you guys the best I can. Before, that's a sensor ground, but that is 2 for the computer that provides. Whenever you want to test fuse, you can see that lights up. That's 22. We have a good fuse there. Kind of handy that Chrysler numbers their pins on the connector, so it could be a lot easier to check. That 1 ground on pin 31, the 2nd ground on pin 30. So right there we could see that we have a good ground and a good power feed. And then number 2 and C3. You guys can see what I'm doing. I'm checking here because as that loads up, I'm looking right here. It says number 2 fuse ignition. I want to see if that provided power to our C1 connector. I think C1 connectors over here. I don't know what just did that. Which is, sorry, number 2. Ignition power. So yeah, that's the power feed. Let's go ahead and start checking that. Put that here again. There's number 2. We have a good power there. So we're done with C1. We're gonna go with C2. On C2, we have, sorry for the glare, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Now we're on C3 because we didn't see nothing interesting. So, pretty much very simple. It has 2 power feeds and 2 grounds. I don't see nothing else besides that. But let's double check. I mean, you always want to double check. Make sure you don't have nothing else that you might be missing, because you don't want to be wrong, especially when you call PCM. I love the racers. So far, I don't see nothing else that will indicate we will have another power and ground that we're not seeing. But at this point, I'm confident enough to call a bad PCM, and coming from where this is coming from, I'm going to call a steering pressure sensor switch, which is 12 will be that one right there, right here. So I mean, I have seen these cause that in the past, so that's something to keep in mind. But they'll also double check, make sure the bus, there's no fault with the bus. Should say here PCM bus. And here it is. PCI bus. So I'm gonna connect my probe there and also my scope. Try to see if there's anything abnormal.